Everybody, it's John, the author of the ABC Photo Guide, here with a photo tip in order to teach you how to connect with your audience. And actually, this is a really simple one. It's one of the things I do when I go out for my shoots, and it's just asking a question and listening for responses. The key to taking a good photograph, and you probably know this, or you don't know this because maybe you're brand new and you're just getting into the industry, one of the things you want to make sure you do is you ask your clients questions. You get to know about them, you get to know about their story, you get to know about how they met, you get to know about their little interactions, you get to know about all the little cutesy things that they do. And what happens, and what I've seen in my experience, is when you start doing that, you really start making that connection. The thing is, I walk into a lot of shoots brand new the first time on the day of the wedding. Yes, because that's what happens when you're a freelancer. You don't really have time to sit down for a coffee way beforehand and really get to know people. One of the things I do to try to connect with my clients is actually, in all of my packages, I have an engagement session planned. And that's really for me to get comfortable with them and for them to get comfortable with me. And I really get to learn about them. I get to learn about their story. It's not just about taking the photograph. So connecting with your clients is really not a difficult thing to do. It's trying to make brand new friends in the smallest amount of time, having them trying to trust you to do what you need to do to get the photos that you need to get. So, question and answers, question and listen, question, listen, question, listen. And sometimes they'll just go into their own story. And when that starts to happen, that's when the connection really happens. So there you go. There's a little quick tip. As a newbie photographer, if you're trying to get into the industry and you really want to connect with your clients, on the day of the shoot or in any shoot, whether it's a portrait, a wedding, you name it, unless you're doing some sort of special event where you're just walking up to people and say, hey man, do you mind if I take a quick photo? Really try to build that connection, because that's where the great and special images come from. And it's really not that difficult. It's really about asking the question, listening for the answer, and then building your next question on that answer. All right, everybody, there's a tip from the ABC Photo Guide. My name is John Ribeiro, author of the ABC Photo Guide. If you want to learn more about the book, there is a link below. Just check it out. And I'm sure it'll give you some sort of insight into some of the stuff that you might want to do if you're going into the professional photography profession. All right, that's it. Take care.